It's Tat Comics. Just going to shoot a video today. I'm going to show off some books that I picked up for a lot of the runs that I'm trying to complete, and maybe even a new run of books that I'm going to complete. Because I came across these ones right here, the Kiss Psycho Circus run. I found a couple of books for $1, so I grabbed them, and the covers are just fantastic. I do like this band Kiss. This is number 16. I'm trying to remember the artist who did that cover, but kind of drawing a blank right now. But these ones I knew right off the bat as soon as I saw it. I even looked on my CLZ app and I knew right then and there. Clayton Crane, number 29 right there, did the cover. I know he also did some of the penciling in this because when I thumbed through it on my CLZ, I saw he did some penciling besides doing the front cover art. So on this one I grabbed 2, and this is the last issue for the run of the Psycho Circus. That's issue number 31. Clayton Crane cover there. There you go again. So yeah. That's going to be a new thing I'm going to collect. I've been really hunting down my Deathlock books, and this is like from a 4-part mini-series. And yeah, I grabbed issue number 1. That's the one I needed. So now I have this one complete. So it's just a 4-part series. I got 2, 3, and 4 already. And then here is Deathlock volume. This is volume 2, I want to say. I'm trying to complete it. I believe it's volume 2. But it's his first ongoing series. Really, because his first volume, I want to say, is like 5 books, and they're square bound books. But here's issue 1. I can't believe I found it there. This one I paid $2 for, and this one I paid just $1 for. So I was really happy. Here's issue 10. Ghost Rider on there. So I believe I only need like maybe 4 more books, and I have this volume done. I'm so happy. Here's issue number 25. It's a little thicker book with the foily. I like that. Here's number 28. It's a cross with the Infinity Crusade. This cover, I couldn't believe I found in this condition, especially being a white cover. It's just crazy. Issue number 29. I mean, that just looks flawless to me. No smudges, nothing. And that's just an awesome cover. And then here is issue 34. So really happy to get those, knock those off of my list. So yeah, I should have this run completed pretty soon. And I'm really happy about that. Really happy. Then I have the New Warriors. That's another run I'm trying to complete right now. Here's issue 25. Bags. Cover there. Here's issue 38. Here's issue 40, and I believe the B cover to this, I don't know if this is B or A, but it's just different color here, so it's not gold. I believe it's silver. Here's issue 48, and here's issue 54. All right. Now this one, I grabbed it because it was $1. I do have it on my CLZ. I haven't really read any of these issues yet, but the covers, I like the covers. I really do. It's Maximage. I like the covers. This is issue 6. I believe I have 1 and 2. Vanguard. I was really stoked to find this one. I needed this one. I already had 1 through, I believe it's 1 through 6, but this one, make it 7, I want to say. And I was just stoked to get it. Of course, this issue 0. He's ripping through a comic book of Savage Dragon and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I do have that book. I have 2 copies. I have one that's just raw. Both of them are raw, but I mean, I have one that's not signed and one that is signed by Eric Larson and a couple of the artists that did the cover. So I thought that was really cool. I was able to find that for $1. It's got a little thing right there, breaking color. I don't care. I'm not looking for that book to be gold. I just wanted to have it in my collection, so I was really happy to find it. Here is Dazzler number 19. Here is Dazzler number 23. And here is Dazzler number 24. So I was really happy to find those. And I was also really happy to find the Black Knight number 3. I believe that's a 4-part series, so I only need 2 more issues for that. Of course, Dazzler, I need a lot more. But I've been finding their books for $1, and that's when I grab them. Especially when I find them for $1. And eventually, I mean, I will just be seriously hunting down those books and trying to complete the whole set. But right now, when I find them for $1, I'm stoked to do that, and I'll grab them. Here's another one I've been going after, because it's really not that big of a series. It's got a lot of key players in the Marvel Universe, I feel, in these storylines. I haven't read them yet. You know, and if the story is horrible, oh well, I only paid $1 for every single issue I have for this run. And it's kind of funny because Fu showed these in Squashy on his channel, talking about putting them in the blind boxes, and he opened up the I don't know what you call it, like the package in front of the comic book, and it folded out to be a poster. In the middle was Wonder Man. So he did that for us, he said, which I thought was awesome. And you know, I think it was a long shot for them to want to do that. Not them, but the comic book Marvel, you know, to do that, because it really does. What was the point of it, right? Anyways, here's Force Works number 16. I've tried to complete this. I believe I only need one more book and I have the whole series. Here's number 5. You see, like, you have Spider-Woman in there. You have Iron Man. Geez, on this one here, same kind of characters. Yeah, same thing. I believe even Wonder Man was in a few of these covers. Yeah, a few of these stories. And then I believe you also had, what's his face? Oh, cut me in a few minutes, but I'm sorry, that's number 10. Probably cut me after I'm done showing all these books. And that's number 15. So, yeah, almost done completing this whole run. Be happy to do that as well. It's been fun chasing down these small little runs and grabbing them, because a lot of them were low prints anyways. And it's kind of fun to find those low print runs. Here is some G.I. Joe Reloaded. That's number 8. And here is number 5. And here is number 4. Great cover. Here's number 3. And here is number 1. And I want to say there's like another number 1 or 2 other number 1s for this run. You know, 2 different covers, of course. But hey, I'm glad I got them. I believe this one is a standalone. That's the Real American Hero. This is Cobra Reborn. And I felt around here, and it feels like not my comic book store, but whatever store had this before my comic book store would not put a barcode sticker right on there. So there's no way I'm going to tear that sucker off. It's going to stay on there. But it just sucks, because if they were to put a sticker on, why not put it on the back? And here is Real American Hero number 32. And I do have some more on that I found that I got all for $1 that I put in my pull box. I'm going to go grab sometime. Here is Fantastic Four 263, because that's a run I'm trying to complete. Fantastic Four, hey, I grab them when I can find them at a good price. And here is issue 264. So that's all I have for comic books. Really happy to find these books today, really was. Because now I get to put them in the boxes they belong. Now let me see if I can zoom out without messing this up too much. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what I have. I picked up that 10-inch pop of the Joker. That's from the Dark Knight movie, of course. That's the Heath Ledger Joker. I had chances to get him a long time ago. And, you know, I mean, to be able to buy him when he first came out, but they were always selling out of him. It was just hard to find him. So, you know, I kind of put it off. And then today when I went out and I saw him, I said, oh, I'm not leaving him this time. And I only own 3 10-inch pops. I have a Wicket over there, a Thanos, and then Joker. And that's how it goes. 1, 2, 3. That's how I bought him. So it's really stoked to get him now into my collection. I freaking love that one. That's probably going to be one of my favorite pops. When I get off my butt and I do that live stream video with LP, that's probably going to be in my top 10 right there. That's one of my favorite ones right now. I mean, I have a bunch too, not bragging, but that's got to be one of my all-time favorites right now, because I've been wanting that one. Besides like that Thanos. So, let me put this lid on here. Kind of move things around again. So if you hear any noises, sorry. Now, I've probably showed these on, like I said, Instagram. But you know, I'm going to show them here, because I don't believe I showed them here on my channel. So why not, right? Here is Marvel Legends zombie figure Dr. Doom. Really glad to add him to my collection. Here is the Thor zombie figure. Here is the Red Hulk. Awesome. I would still like to get the 10-inch zombie figures that I've seen of these, but man, where would I put them? Here's the Gambit. Gambit. All right. And then here is the MODOK. So that completes that series for the newest zombie ones. Now I got these all at a store called Box Lunch. They are a sister store to Hot Topic. So I found that out when I went in there, and the girls tell me on that. I was like, sweet. And I saved 15 bucks. So I pretty much got one of these for free because they were already buy one, get one 50% off. So that was cool. So pretty much got one of these for free and only paid for, I think, like 3 of them for almost full price, and then, you know, another one for less than that. So either way, still walked out of there really happy with what I paid for these. I try not to spend too much, especially when I go after the whole set at one time. It's kind of crazy, I know. Another thing I was able to find a while ago, which I was stoked, because this goes to building the Hulkbuster for the Marvel Legends figures. I needed her. This is Valkyrie, because I already have, you know, Doctor Strange, of course. I have Marvel's Blizzard, and I have Thundra. Let's pronounce it. So now I need Vision, and I need these two right here. Now, I've seen him at the store. I could probably go back and get him. He's been there for a while. But these two I haven't seen, so I might have to order those online to be able to finish the Hulkbuster. But can't wait. Last part of this video. Just grab them as I got them right here. And I'll keep the story short. Okay. This is for the new line that came out for the House of X. You know, or the X-Men. So I got the Wolverine, which I'm pretty sure I showed him off. Okay, and the other one I really wanted was Magneto. So when I went out the other day, sure enough, man, boom, found Magneto. I was really happy. And this was really the only one I really wanted after that. Then I thought, you know what, man, freaking might as well get them all, right? Try to get them all. Try to build this Tri-Sentinel. So, found her. And yeah, pronouncing her name is kind of weird. But I'll see if I can do it. It's, well, it's her last name that I have a hard time pronouncing, but I believe it's Mira McTaggart. But either way, it's really cool to find her as well. And I found this other female character. I found there's more female characters in this set, which is really cool. They usually go with all the male figures, so it's pretty nice to see that they're doing some female characters. This is Marvel's Omega Sentinel. So to find her. Like I said, I still need one more, so see if you guys and girls can figure out which one I need. Still, I know Frosty would already know. Here is the man himself, Professor Xavier. Really skinny. Kind of reminds me of my son when he puts on his football helmet. And the last one. So, yeah, and this will be the last part of my haul. So I just want to thank you all for staying in as long as you have and watch me fumble and stumble and all that kind of stuff, my wording. But yeah, I got Cyclops. That's really cool. Now I want to give out 2 shout outs to 2 channels that also collect these Marvel Legends figures that I know about. I know there's a lot of you out there. Actually, I'll name 3 because I know LP. He's also trying to collect certain ones that he wants to get. But I know that Kawaka, Uncutting Kawaka, collects these, and I just watched his latest video where he showed off his Cyclops out of the box, and he showed his Marvel Girl, which that's the one I need. That's the one I need. And he also got the Magneto, and he's got the Wolverine. So that's really cool. I almost think he's got the whole set. And then the other YouTube channel I want to talk about was Fred Direct Haul Edition. He also collects Marvel Legends figures. He collects Transformers. He collects all the old school toys that, you know, we grew up with, or I grew up with too. So it's just cool to see other channels besides myself collect these things and go after them and hunt them down and find them and add them to their collections. Of course, you know, we start losing space, start having to find space, but it's still just a fun hobby to do. So if you're passionate about it, I say go for it. If you can afford it, do it. If you can't, build up to do it. You know, a lot of these things like this, man, I wait a while. I don't like to wait, but I do. And I put the money aside so I can afford this habit My comic books, I'm usually always frugal though. I try to find the cheapest price of that book. You know, that's what I always try to do. And then there are sometimes I pay top dollar. You know, that top dollar can range too. So that being said, I don't confess too much more. This is Tack Comics saying thank you to everyone out there that supports my channel, that watches my videos, leaves me comments, everything. Follows me on Instagram. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And this is fun to do. This is a way for me to catalog everything that I collect so I know what I have. You know, so if anything ever tragically happens, at least I have video of it, you know. So take care, everybody, and rock on.